Today, I want to talk about learning to love yourself. And this hits home for me because a lot of times, as women whose mothers and wives, we tend to naturally serve others and do for others and pour into others, so much so that we forget to pour into ourselves. And now I find myself in this season where I realize that if I'm not pouring into myself, no individual person will pour into me. Like, I have to lean in on the Lord for strength each and every day and have Him to renew me, because I'm one of those that give selflessly, and I have people that'll come because they know I'm a giver, and a lot of times I feel depleted and have to get recharged. And now I'm learning to love myself and what that looks like for me. So today is my birthday, and I am on a solo trip at a cabin by myself, and I'm married and I have a child. We did have a babysitter lined up, but it didn't work out because the babysitter got sick. So my husband is filling in to take care of the child while I'm able to go and have a getaway experience on my own independently. And this is how I choose to pour into myself or to love myself. And a lot of times we'll just do things to think of someone else first, and then you forget about yourself. But I'm finding in this chapter of my life that I have to fill my cup up first, and then I'm able to consider and acknowledge what someone else may want to do with me. In the past, coming up when I was in my early stages of marriage, I would just wait for my husband to just give me whatever he wanted to give me for my birthday. And I may have done something for myself, whether it would be, get my hair done, or, buy an outfit I like, or just buy an item. But my sole dependence would be on, in the back of my head, I'll be thinking, what is my husband gonna do for me today? What is my surprise, or where is he gonna take me to eat? And a lot of times I would actually feel disappointed, because it'll be times where I wanted to go to a particular restaurant or do a particular thing, and he didn't do that particular thing I wanted. Or sometimes he would ask me like where I would like to go to eat, and then he would take me, and then that would be it. And I would still feel disappointed, because I figured that, I, wanted to do, an activity or something, whether it's going to the movies or something else along with that. And once I started to reflect and to see my shortcomings, and the reason I say shortcomings, because I was depending on my husband to give me that wow experience or that amazement. And I will say a lot of times my husband, he does pour into me and he'll do for me, but it'll be stuff that I want to do a little bit more. But I realized I couldn't depend on him for that. I had to look within myself and I had to talk to the Lord on my own to really find out what is it that I'm lacking? What is it that I need to be filled up with? And then I realized, like, I would write a list, I'll have a journal, and I would write down what I wanted to do on my birthday. So literally, I did this list the day before my birthday. And so far, I've checked off just about everything on the list. So I wanted to do a cabin in the woods. And I wanted to be able to get myself my favorite meal and actually get a dessert for my birthday. And that was it. Like, that's what I required just so I could feel that sense of awe or happiness. And it didn't cost much, or, I didn't break the bank to get those things. And then I realized, like, something to this. And as I came into the cabin, I had this sense of awe and wonder. And I just had this huge smile on my face. And yes, it would be nice to experience that with my husband. But then I found myself at awe with just the wonder of being alone and having time and space where I can just be and spread out and not have to apologize if I'm not quiet enough, or if I'm in the way, or if I put something in the wrong place. I find that when I have time away where I can recharge myself, it's like I give myself permission to be and to do and to love myself wholeheartedly. So much so where I'm able to be more present. When I got into the cabin, there was this happy birthday sign, and then they had this note telling me happy birthday and thanking me for choosing this cabin for my birthday experience. And then they had candy in a circle around the note. And I was just at awe and just smiling. And I would say that yes, it would be nice to have someone to experience that with me. But when I just am able to spread out and to be and not to have to apologize for being present in a space, it's amazing. It's nothing like it. And I find that for me and my personality type, where I'm at right now in life, I do require more alone time just because I am a server where I'm a mom having to take care of a child and a wife that has to care for her husband. I knew for my birthday, like, I did not want to be in the house because when you're a wife and a mom, when you're in your house, it can be spotless, clean, and everything. It is something about, it's almost like a program in some women where when we're at the house, there's always something to do. There's always something to pick up. And so we have to think intentionally to rest and relax and sit and not do anything. And a lot of times when you're a mom, the child is going to automatically go to you and say that they need this or that when you have a younger child. And then it's like, I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to do something for me that will fill my cup up. So when I do go back to my loved ones and my family, I will have something to pour out. I will have something to give because I've taken the time to care for myself. I've taken the time to love myself. I've taken the time to connect with who I am and what I love to do and find the wonder in life and to just relax and breathe and be present in a space where I don't have to apologize for making a sound or doing something or having it too loud. I can just be and I can just do and I can just love myself more so because I'm not always having to pour out. I hope this helps someone or encourage someone. I pray that you all have a beautiful day.